Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing color correcting. I have this beautiful model with me today. Her name is Farah. Farah, say hi.
Hi everybody.
So we're going to focus on color correcting on her skin today, but I will guide you through lighter skin tones and darker skin tones. So the purpose of color correcting is to neutralize the warm or cool tones in your body. Don't mind her any. She's just a nut that laughs at any time, so don't mind her any. So the purpose of color correcting is to neutralize any warm or cool tones in the skin or in your face. With her in particular, she's got some dark circles under her eyes and some dark areas around her mouth. And that's really about it. She's got some really cute freckles on her nose. I don't know if you guys can see them, but they're like super cute. So in order to do that, remember anything that has like paint supplies, and go get yourself a color wheel, guys. A color wheel will really help with knowing what tones are going to neutralize the dark spots in your on your face. So a purple or brown undertone, you're going to need something with a peach or bisque tone to neutralize and cancel out that dark area. So with her, she's got like a purple undertone. So I'm going to be using the MAC palette. It's got like 6 different colors in it. I'm just going to be using this orange color. You can also use MAC Prep and Prime highlighter in peach luster, or you can use, I know that Tarte came out with like a color wheel that helps with neutralize, or you could even go and get like NYX. I know every brand, almost every brand carries some sort of color correcting palette or pencil that you can use to color correct in those certain areas. So I've already prepped her under eye with MAC 24-hour fast response eye cream. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna plump up her under eye and take care of all those lines and wrinkles. Not that she has any, but you know, why not? So the key is to apply the color corrector, I'm gonna have you look up, right in the area that is dark and nowhere else. So you don't want to blend it down into your skin. You don't want to, you know, it's not like a concealer where everybody's like, oh, blend it down. Don't blend it down, guys. If you're color correcting something that doesn't need to be color corrected, it won't look right. So we're just gonna take it down only in the area that she needs it. And then I'm gonna do right around her lips. I know this looks crazy, guys, and you're like, oh my god, this girl's putting orange on her skin. No, this orange will be canceled out by the time we put the concealer on. Good. And the key to getting it to the point where it's not going to show is applying very thin, light layers. You do not want to go in heavy with it. I know people like go and take lipstick or whatever, and that's cool, it works. But I'm quite sure that lipstick is going to crease. And once it creases, you're gonna have crease lines showing. So again, the key is just applying very thin coats. God, she's got such pretty lips. Do you guys see these lips? People pay for these lips. I pay for these lips. A little bit right here going on. And again, it's almost like coloring in the lines. So if you see a dark area or a dark spot, you want to correct just that spot. You do not want to go all over the place and just apply it all over the place. If you are a person who's suffering with rosacea or suffering with like a red all over, you can neutralize that by applying some sort of yellow primer. I know a lot of people have yellow primers. MAC is one of them. I want to say Stila is one of them. I think NYX has one too. That'll help with toning down the redness. So now that that has set, I am going to apply a concealer to cover and mask that. So we're just concealing now. So we've corrected, now we're gonna conceal. Okay, so this is what it should look like once you've corrected the areas that you've corrected. If you have any acne spots or breakouts and you're trying to neutralize the red in the acne spot, use a green color corrector just in that spot. I cannot stress enough, do not take any corrector past what you're trying to correct, because you will mess up the way the rest of your face looks. If you want to brighten your skin, use some sort of peach-based primer for light to medium skin tones. And then, my beautiful ladies, with a little more color, use something with a caramel-based primer. So caramel colors. I'm gonna have you look up. And I'm just applying MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC42 with my Beauty Blender. And as you can see, I mean, it's just right away taking care of that dark area. And the key with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer is to apply it in a dabbing motion and to blend it out. You want to just keep blending till you no longer see the shine that you're seeing right now. And just a tip for all you Beauty Blender lovers, if you are using your Beauty Blender to highlight and contour, or just applying it using for foundation, don't drag it, dab it. When you're dragging it, you're moving the product that you're applying on there. When you're just pressing it into the skin, it's not moving the product, it's pushing it into the skin, which means it'll stay on a little bit longer. So this is what it looks like concealed, okay? So you no longer see that dark circle under her eyes, and let's say you're like, oh my God, it's not enough coverage. Just keep building and applying very light coats until you achieve the right coverage that you want. And I'm using MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I have a slight obsession with this Beauty Blender. The ladies who invented it, oh my God. God bless you. Now I'm going to set underneath her eyes. Now, if you've watched my previous videos, you know how big of a freak I am about setting underneath your eyes. One key thing to remember is please don't set those creases. If you guys, I'm gonna have you look up again. If you are ever setting under your eyes and you see this creasing, don't just ignore it. Guys, tap it out to the point where it's smooth again, and then set underneath your eyes. Because if you set that crease is not going anywhere, like at all. You're gonna have it all day long, and people are like, oh, are you tired? No, we're not tired. We just set wrong. So I'm gonna have you look up. And I'm going to be using Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. This stuff is like crack to me, I'm sorry. Again, crease. So we're just going to smooth it out. She is a bit on the drier side, so I'm not going to leave it on long, because with the Laura, I can't even say her name, I'm sorry. Laura Mercier setting powder, it doesn't just sit on top of your skin, it will literally go into your skin and absorb anything that has some sort of moisture in it. So that's why when people wear it, they look so flawless and their makeup stays put all day long, is because it's actually being absorbed into the skin. I am going to be grabbing some MAC Give Me Sun Skinfinish, and I'm just gonna dust it all over just to give her a more, finish out her look. And I'm using a Morphe M140 brush. And as you can tell, you're already starting to see a little bit of that contour going on. I'm not gonna do a lot. Just kind of want to set her all over. I already dusted it off. I'm gonna apply some MAC Lovejoy. It's a mineralized brush. I'm really big into mineralized blushes. I don't know why, don't ask me. I just like it. I like the finish that it gives. So I'm gonna have you smile. Just on the apples of her cheeks. We're gonna go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator in So Hollywood. And if you guys have ever watched any of my other videos, highlighting and contouring or doing the full face, I've gone over the steps as to how to highlight and how to contour. So if you guys are asking questions about that, you guys can just watch those videos. And now I'm gonna take MAC's lipstick in Mehr and just apply a little bit on it. Just not fair about these lips, girls. Just not fair. And the last step I'm gonna do, if you're using any MAC product, you'll know you don't really need to set it. I'm gonna spray a little bit of finishing spray, and really that's just to rehydrate her face with all the Pro Longwear stuff that we put on it. Close your eyes. So what I just did is I set her with some Fix Plus, just the finishing spray to rehydrate her face, because we applied so much Pro Longwear and Studio Fix concealer and foundation. So this is the finished look. Farrah. This is what it should look like. If you guys want to add a little bit of mascara, obviously I typically like to do my face first and then do like my eyes, my mascara. It's always been something I've done it both ways. I feel like it takes longer when you do your eyes first and then do your face, because you're having to be so careful around the eyes, and you don't want to ruin your sharp liner or your mascara. So I will do my face first and then do my eyes. So here's the finished look. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe below, or comment, let me know if you guys want to see something else or want me to talk about anything else. And thank you for watching. Have a wonderful night. Let's correct her face.
Yeah. Correct her face.
Oh wait, wasn't it weird how I was like, hi everybody?
No, it was fine.